Every time. It ruins my layout. We gained a follower. There we go. I think the layout looks better in motion. I still need to work on it though. It needs to be more blue. It's like a desert. It needs some blue. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It just does. I'll figure it out. I'm smart. I'm a smart young lad. For next time. Yep. Gonna go ahead and link this stream real quick. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You guys can hear the game, right? I'll check that real quick. It's really quiet, isn't it? Okay, well I tried putting it up a bit. I'll check it again later. Weed Carp, what's up? This game is really good. I agree. I also love this game, Weed Carp. It is my favorite game, period. All the news about a new Paper Mario and Paper Jam. Maybe you want to play it. I guess you weren't here for the last stream. Last stream we, what did we do last stream? Last stream we beat Hooktail. Derp. Oh, that's a good point, Weed Carp. I don't know how much is Double Pain. I thought it only cost 0 BP. Does it cost 1 or 0? I never even thought about that. That's a good point. That was weird. Bella was stuck in like her paper mode. He seems kind of out of it. Are all Koopa space cadets? And again, Koops is really with it. Maybe that's because his dad is like this. Kooply does worry about Koops a lot, so I guess he's a good dad after all. Who's Kooply? You don't know? Alright, well I guess we'll find out soon. I think I'll be able to get the badge pretty soon here. Oh, I need to link the stream in Skype real quick. Started. Cool. I thought it was really funny. I was making the layout kind of hastily, I admit. I was making it, and I looked up Goombella, and somebody drew anthropomorphic Goombella, and it just looked a lot like a DLE from Bravely Default, so I was like, wow. I like briefly considered putting on the layout, but then I realized it probably wouldn't be appropriate. Also, Weed Carp, can you do me a huge favor? If you go change your name to just like a blue, I feel like it would complement the layout pretty well if your name was blue. We'll get everybody to change their names to blue to make up for my terrible layout making skills. I'm trying to think. There's not anything left for me here, is there? I don't think so. I'm thinking we can just go back to Rogueport. Nice. And now I'm gonna miss it again. Oh, come on! I was like, oh, it's waiting for me. Alright. So yeah, when I was making this challenge, I was putting together all the rules, and I realized afterward, like while I was streaming the first session, that I accidentally made this game like Sticker Star. Because if you think about it, I can't gain any level ups, and therefore I have no incentive to fight anything, except for like for coins. So I guess it's not as bad as Sticker Star. You can at least use coins for something other than stickers. But yeah, I thought that was funny that I like accidentally made Sticker Star. Meanwhile, Paper Jam is pretty good. Been playing that. X Lucario, what's up? I think I can get a, yeah, I can get a Sunshine Shine Sprite, goddamn. Thank you, X Lucario, your name is Blue. It looks great on the layout. Just got back from pre-ordering something, or so? Oh, okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing this now, which feels pretty good. I made my new layout that I'm probably going to edit as soon as this is over. Because there's no blue on it, and it pisses me off. But it's okay, X Lucario fixed it, there's blue on it now. The layout is like a desert, and you're just looking for the oasis on it, and it's just not there. But yeah, we just started X Lucario, so we're chilling. But yeah, Paper Jam, pretty good so far. It's kind of weird how it starts. It starts off faster than Dream Team, which is relevant because people complain about how long it took that game to start up. The color is a custom color. Oh, I think I said your hair was a custom color. I was like, wait, what? There's a custom color back when I had Turbo. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think we had somebody named Dark Turman. He had his name as White all the time. His name was always White. So I guess that's also a custom color. Because I don't think you can get that just on the regular thingy. Great pun. Can't you press Z to look back at the other, Huh, I could have sworn you could press Z to look back at the other things. People say they don't like Chapter 2. I don't mind it. There's a lot of backtracking in the beginning of it, but it's not that bad. Luigi. And somebody brought up a good question last time. Am I going to upgrade my partners? And I might not. Just because that really drives home the whole default thing, so I might not do that. I'd have to make a new layout to add that. I know you can do it. Oh my god. I found this when I was younger too, like completely by accident. There we go. Only reason I'm doing this is because you can get a Shine Sprite, like a single chapter, no, 2 chapters early, there you go. Okay, what was I doing? We need to do this. Cool. I think I'm full on items, so I'm not gonna buy anything else. Oh, that's right. Yes, he has it. And it costs 0 BP. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm gonna die. Hello, Catahan. It's been a little while. What's up? Unfortunately, we did end Hyrule Warriors. How are you, Shane? A long time no see. I'm doing pretty good. It's Friday. I can sleep in tomorrow for the first time in a little while, so you know I'm feeling good. Playing my favorite game. It's all going pretty well. I just want to check something here. We won't spend too much time here. Yeah, okay, I want to... My dad's writing a novel, but it'll never sell. It's terrible? Wow. I didn't even know he said that. I thought he said something else. Man, what is you? My wife spends all day in the parlor, so I never get anywhere on my novel. I need to go off to places I've never seen to get inspired to write or something. He's got great ideas, but he ruins them on paper. Wow. I think he just psychs himself out. I mean, he's got the talent and all. I never even, like, thought he was Gumbella on some of these people. He's afraid to go outside, so he spends all day in here. He's got some family issues, I think, but it's not our... Wow. Tend to over-dramatized... It should be over-dramatized, shouldn't it? Whatever. You know, college and stuff, so I didn't have time to stay up to 5 a.m. and shit. Yeah. I know Carlo streams at like 4 a.m., so you could watch his streams at 5 a.m. Alright, so I was watching an LP where he talked to that toad and he just complained about his mom, and it was like, whoa, it was pretty real. I wanted to see if I could get that text, but maybe that's not until later. Excuse me, sir. Oh shoot, I'll be right back. It's the second time today somebody came knocking on my door looking for my roommate. That is not what I meant to do. He must have been born lucky because he always succeeds. He has all the money he'll ever need, but I think he's still unfulfilled somehow. I wonder if you can actually revisit these NPCs and, like, they actually have, like, different things that Goombella will say, like, later in the story. I kind of doubt it. God damn, don't you live in the Netherlands? I could have sworn I had somebody who lived in the Netherlands. Maybe that was Dark German. That could be just completely wrong. It's possible. Also, I don't know why I'm collecting the star pieces. They serve no purpose at all. Play the lottery. You can't win the lottery if you don't play it. Tell me more. I'm in. I love wasting money. Where are the numbers? 25-25. That was a cool number we got there, but it didn't win. You're sitting on your router? Oh, I see. They got a better connection. Derp. Right, so we want life shrooms, but I don't think it's actually urgent yet. So we're gonna wait until next chapter before we start stocking up on life shrooms. Maybe not even until chapter 4, because in chapter 3, if you die, you don't even like get a game over. You just kind of get booted back a little bit. Do we need anything down there? I don't think so, but there's a start piece. Somebody was like, hey, you should have one of trials. I said no. There's no point. I can't even use the badges that I get from it. Excuse me, sir. I'm aware that I'm going the wrong way, by the way. I'm just getting sidetracked. Alright, we can go back up now. Nice and clean. Oh, there's too many. Okay. I guess if I really wanted to metagame this, I would just run away from every battle, but that's so lame. Also, battling in this game is fun. So, I'm not gonna do that. I do want to come up with more challenge runs for this game, but like, I don't want to do too many at once. Because, you know, then you get kind of tired of the game. That's like my biggest fear, that I'll just play this game too much and I'll get tired of it. There are some games like Pikmin where I can just play them like literally 10 times in a row and not get tired of them, but this game's kind of long-winded, so I'm scared. Okay, well there's nothing really over here for us, so I'm gonna go to chapter 2 now. Only took me like half an hour to get started. We had to get Double Pain. We had to get Double Pain. I had a good reason to get sidetracked. We don't have full health, but I don't feel like healing. Somebody remind me to save. Here, I'll save right now on this save block that I can use because I'm playing on disc. Okay. Also, that reminds me, I probably want to get... Actually, I just realized this doesn't really serve much... Oh, no, not this person. I'm thinking of the other one. The magic person that gives you the spell that activates every once in a while, but that really isn't as helpful. I don't know, maybe later I'll get it. After chapter 2, I'll be all up in that. Yeah, I think we want to... Yeah, we can go get it now. I think we have enough coins for it. We have exactly enough. Yeah, that's a good point, Catahan. The more worried about it I am, then, you know, it might actually happen. But I mean, like, usually RPGs, it's like, you play them once and you're done with them for a while. But then there are some where like Xenoblade, for example, I just loved it so much that I just wanted to go through the story again, starting from level 1, not even doing New Game Plus. So like Xenoblade, like I 100%ed that game like immediately after my first playthrough. Bravely Default was not one of those games. That game is wonderful, but it has no replay value, unfortunately. Definitely not for me at least. Right, we're going down here. But this game, like even without like the challenge runs, I still feel like it's just good enough on its own merit to where I just feel like coming back to it every so often. Yep, okay. Losing my sense of direction. Was Bravely second? Oh, nice. Well timed. I need to pre-order that as well. I'm really looking forward to it. My concern is that I heard that it's, they added a lot of new areas apparently, which is good, but I heard they're reusing some of the old ones as well, and just, I got so tired of some of those towns after playing the first game. I hope it's not a spoiler. I don't think it is, but I'm so paranoid about spoilers. I don't want to be like a hypocrite. It's been 4 months or so till our last meeting. Still don't have a schedule. Yep. You're the collector. Nice. I wanted the I do want the collector's edition, but it's kind of hard on money right now. What I really wanted to do, after I beat Bravely Default, I wanted so badly to get the collector's edition, even if I had to like pay for the entire game again. But the collector's edition is so expensive for that first game. What I was even more upset about, I wanted the special edition of Fire Emblem Fates so badly, but when it first went on sale back in like October, it was on sale for like 5 minutes. And now it's just gone. It hasn't gone back on sale since then, and it's so frustrating. Because the special edition is like, it's expensive, but it's actually like the most cost-effective way to get like the complete game. Paid about 76 USD. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, isn't that... I remember looking at the collector's edition. I don't remember how much it was when I looked at it. Probably the worst colors I could have chosen for the overlay, given the area. Also, I just realized I should probably switch to Gumbella. Actually, no, this area is better for Koops. Thanks, Cathan, I appreciate that. Gotta go 6 AM, you know. Alright, thank you, Cathan. We will see you later. God, look carefully at Marilyn's little shadow tube at the bottom there. It's like animated differently. Look at it, it's like, ugh. It has its own little animation thing. That song's so good. Okay. Yes, Sleepy Sheep. We can beat the game now. That's actually a problem that I have. Like, just personally, it's not like a fault with the game, it's just my problem. I don't ever think to use my items. It's like Sleepy Sheep's Fright Masks, I just never think to use them. We're gonna avoid these fights. I saw the honey syrup back there, but I don't want it. Yo, wouldn't it be sick if we could get through this entire area without getting a single encounter? I bet you I can do it. You had it on disc, but you lost it? No! It's so weird. I had somebody on Twitter who also said that they basically lost their disc. That sucks. I would be playing on disc right now, but my capture device doesn't like GameCube games. And that's why we're playing it on disc and not emulation. There's an FP Plus back here, and I'm gonna grab it, even though I know I'm probably never gonna use it. It's actually not a horrible use of our 3BP. Because like if we ever want to use Vivian's Fiery Jinx, then that's the only way we can use it with that badge. But like I was saying earlier, like I don't want to play the game too much because I'm scared that I'll like get tired of it. I'll like, you know, become disillusioned with it or something. And that's kind of why I don't speedrun this game, because I feel like I really would just get tired of it. The games that I do like speedrunning, not even speedrunning, just like other challenge runs like Fire Emblem and Pikmin and Super Mario Sunshine, those are games that are like fun enough on their own to where I don't really worry about them getting old. I guess? I don't know. Maybe I didn't say that right. I buy off a GameCube from a friend with a couple of games. Oh, nice. That'd be a good deal. Every once in a while it sinks in that Madame Flurry is the third partner you get in this game. It was a really bold decision on their part to make Madame Flurry the third partner so early in the game. I've only seen one person express, like, enthusiasm for Flurry, but, like, I don't think anybody actually minds her. It's weird. There's a hidden block up there. Not up here. Although that would be kind of sick if there was, like, a hidden block there that you could, like, miss forever. No, I'm thinking over here. It's one of these. There we go. I just realized the thing holding up that platform is a tree, and when you hit the switch, the tree grows. Never noticed that before. Also, that was stupid of me. We're losing frames. At this rate, we won't get, like, any fights until the Shadow Sirens, which I'm okay with. Yeah, I mean, like, people complain that Chapter 2 takes too long, but, like, you can get through it so quickly. We don't have enough coins! Because we haven't been fighting anything. Damn it. That was my bad. Alright, well, we're not full HP. Might want to sort that out by the time we're, fighting the sirens. I just can't wait until, like, Chapter 8, where we're just battling all the endgame bosses with 10 HP, 5 FP. What kind of cheesiness will I have to do? Koops' shell, probably. I'll probably have to do that. Vivian's veil. I'll probably do that too a lot. I'd be simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it. I just realized Koops dresses like I do. It's like a blue hoodie and like blue pants and jeans probably. But yeah, Paper Jam. Played the first couple hours of that. It's pretty good. The one boss that I played so far was really cool. Problem with Paper Jam so far just being that... How many coins do I have? I have 1 coin. My only problem with Paper Jam so far, really, is just that I can already tell all the areas we explore, that they explore, are going to be really generic. The other Mario and Luigi games do that too. I need 6 coins. You know, catch your attention, but we get our own picks of games. Yeah. There are a lot of like good 3DS games coming out now too. Between Paper Jam, Fire Emblem, Bravely Second. There was another one, but I can't remember it. A lot of RPGs. Can I, there we go. Also, I guess we're not gonna heal before the Shadow Sirens. This could be disastrous. Potentially. I just want to check our situation here. 1 life shroom. Alright, we're gonna switch to Goombella. For head bonks. And my viewer account disappeared. It's not even displaying, which makes me paranoid. I'm gonna reset the stream real quick. I'm not actually going down, I'm just refreshing it on my browser. It's so weird. Oh, there it is, okay. I just realized, Marilyn just said something besides "guh." Viewer can't disappear on your screen. It's so weird. I got to show up again by refreshing, but yeah, I wonder why I did that. Yeah. I forgot to equip Power Bounce. God damn it. I have Power Smash, which is like a close second. Whatever. When I was younger, that gave me so much trouble. they're little, they're little stems. Alright, I think Beldam's almost dead. How would I want to handle this? Ow. Oh god, this is bad. How much damage? Oh, that does 4 damage? Our first cheese! So early in the playthrough, too. That's sickening. They did a total of 9 damage in one turn. I never knew that could happen so early in the game. It's kinda crazy. I didn't want to use the live stream so early. I missed dashing it, man. Super guarding that is incredibly difficult. Good. Where's my double H? Where's my double XP? I need those level ups. Cool. Shit. What do I want to do here? 420 cheese it. So today, I went to my school, my college's Melee club. Not really a club. Basically, the Melee people here, they have like a Facebook page where they organize their weekly events and stuff. And so every Friday they do a Smash Fest. And I guess usually they just play friendlies for 4 hours. But Zach was nagging me to go to one of them, because I don't ever do anything. Also, he knows that I'm the best at Melee, so he thought I should go. I don't want to use Power Smash, but I have to. So yeah, I went to that, and I was there for 2 hours. I didn't stay for the whole thing, because they were doing a doubles tournament, and I didn't want to enter. So I was there for 2 hours, and then I left once they started focusing more on their tournament. I did play some friendlies though, and they were pretty good. Like the people there, I mean, they were good at the game. It was actually kind of ironic. The first game I played, I tried playing as Fox, and I mained Fox in Melee for like 10 years. But this past week, I thought playing Samus would be fun, so I just started playing Samus. And like as soon as I switched to Samus in these friendlies, I started doing way better. Probably has something to do with just people don't know the matchup as well, but yeah, I was like doing way better with Samus. And I didn't win any games, but considering I haven't played with humans in like a year, I thought I did pretty well. I was like keeping up some last stock situations, you know, so it was fun. I don't know if I'll go back though, because like way more people showed up than I thought. Like I didn't realize it was going to be such a big thing. And it's, I don't know, it's just kind of a small room. To be blunt, it was kind of claustrophobic, and I didn't feel awkward or anything. It was just, you know, I thought it'd be more chill. The people there are funny though. They're funny people. I was laughing. I played somebody who made Falco. He had also just started playing as his character, so that was nice. I could keep up with him. Cluster gaming, yeah. Also, yeah, so there was like 30 people. Probably close to 30 people. And there was like maybe 6 setups? 5? Probably just 5. And that was just kind of frustrating, because they wanted to use all the setups at the same time for the tourney, which I can understand, but like, I don't know. I wanted more friendly setups. But I mean, I guess that's everybody's fault for not bringing more setups or TVs. Also, Metal Flurry's eyes don't look right on the GameCube that I'm playing on. This fucking song is the only time in the game it plays. That's what's so good about these games. They have songs that just play once in the entire game. So then those moments just become way more memorable. Chapter 6 of Paper Mario 1, there's like 2 or 3 songs in that chapter that only play in that chapter once for like one cutscene. I don't know, maybe I will go back to the Melee events, Smash Fests. It was fun. I'm not an overly social person, but I was still talking to them, so it was fun. We still have to go through the entire tree. Who should I have equipped right now? I guess Flurry's fine. There was a Smash 4 tournament last week, but I missed that one. I had no idea what was happening. And I think that would have been interesting, just because I feel like in Smash 4, it's easier to get away with being bad. Like, a lot easier. So, like, for example, the first game I played... I'm just gonna check this email real quick so I don't have to get the alert every time. But in Melee, if somebody's better than you, then they're gonna four-stock you. Probably. In Smash 4, you can usually just cheese it and, you know, still keep up somewhat. Unless you're playing literally like Zero or somebody. It could also just be that I play competitive Smash 4 more, so I find it easier. I have to fight some Exynos now, don't I? That's cool. We can do that. I'm not scared. There is a lot of dialogue in the tree though, so I don't know how much I'm gonna read. Also, real quick, I'm gonna just check. Take a quick pause here. There is a lot of dialogue in the tree though, so... Alright, yeah, you guys can hear it. I want to make extra sure that you could all hear the game. I can turn it up a little bit just in case. Okay, a little bit. Just a little bit. They both have fire flowers? Man. I need to put power bounce back on. Whoa! Oh, I just realized the reason they were doing so much damage was because I had double paint on. I'm a fucking idiot. The Shadow Sirens, I mean. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was just an awful idea. Mario tired after one body slam. Oh no. I'm trying to think what attacks in the game do more than 4 damage. Because that's all it takes to kill me. Oh man. I'm pretty sure the boss of this chapter is actually really weak. I don't think he can kill us. You know it's bad when the X-Naughts are more of a threat than the boss. Also, yeah, why did that do 6 damage? Did they do 3 damage by default? That seems like a lot. Cool. I am now out of coins. Went ahead and used that save block real quick. You guys couldn't see it because I did it so quickly. There's a power punch in one of these bushes. And I want it. It's that bush right there. Right down here, right? Hey. Alright, let's not get bodied this time. That's a good idea. I guess Mario will take double damage from the stage, too. That could be a problem. I don't know if I want to have to deal with that. I need the coins. I guess that is my incentive to kill things, just to get coins so I can heal. I was also thinking of doing a rule where I couldn't use the healing blocks more than a couple of times, but I see now that that is not necessary. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I feel like we're gonna be using this a lot. That's okay though. You know what I should be doing? I should probably use the dozen mushrooms I have. Might be smart. There's a tree. There's a window in the tree. Get that key real quick. So yeah, when I was at the Smash Fest, I pretty much just played friendlies. And it was cool. Some guy taught me how to time Randall on Yoshi's Island, or Yoshi's Story. Probably doesn't make any sense to people who don't watch Melee, but it's something you can kind of take advantage of on a stage. Let's not die to one X-Naught. That'd be cool. I think he only has 4 HP, so he's dead. I just realized I have no use for the Ultra Shroom. I could use it to cook, I guess. I think I remember how to get through Chapter 2. It's not that hard to remember. It is kind of a long-winded dungeon, though. Just gotta... I just realized we lost Punio. Hopefully that's not a problem. I don't think it is. Oh no. Oh, there he is, okay. I was worried that like, we left him behind when we jumped down that ledge. We're going this way. Probably should have saved. Probably. You know, right now Power Smash might actually be better than Power Bounce, because Power Bounce takes more FP. How do you Super Guard that? It's impossible. Might actually be impossible. Then I'm gonna go heal and save. That curse better come in handy. Or the spell. I don't know why I'm collecting these things. I can use that though. We can use this. Where are we? I don't remember this floor. Advanced tech. Five HP on these guys? I don't remember. Yeah, it's 5, okay. Probably shouldn't actually have Koops out. Sounds like it's saying Yahtzee. Never noticed. Oh, that was my Punis. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Punis is just chilling down here at the Piranhas, you know, it's cool. See that? The curse came in handy. We can kill him a turn sooner now. Game changing. Times 4 damage. I have to kill you too. Oh, there's so many. Since 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago. No, it was like a week. A week ago. I tried streaming Xenoblade Chronicles X, and the stream did not actually go that well because audio problems that I had not foreseen. But I haven't actually played the game since then, which is bad. Because I want to play it. But I think it was because I knew Paper Jam was coming. I was like, okay, I don't want to have to split my focus between 2 games when I'm not streaming. It's kind of what I've been doing this past year. I always have like 1 game that I play off stream. For a while it was just Fire Emblem. All right, we're gonna go kill that Jabby real quick. Fuck him up. Oh, it's brutal. Look at... I wish I actually knew how those fights work. They seem completely random. I think it is possible to like lose if you have like 10 punies and you're going against 10. I'm pretty sure you can actually lose. It's just completely random. It's unlikely, probably, but I'm coming down here. I just realized, is there... Oh yeah, okay, we do need to do this. I was gonna say, isn't that just a badge? But nah. How often do enemies respawn in this game? Zack must have beat Sean up, that's why we have a new game. No, Solid Squall, we completed Hyrule Warriors. We did it. So that's why we're not streaming that anymore. Now we're doing this. Shouldn't take as long as that particular game. If I were to guesstimate, like what, 12, 13 hours in-game to do this? Whatever. Hello, Solid Squall, what's up? I'm glad you could stop by for a non-Hyrule Warrior stream, because I know you've been looking forward to that. You didn't max out Cuckoo? Solid Squall, I will body slam you, I swear to God. Your new friend has a nice pair. Madame Flurry is the best partner. Says one person on my Twitter feed. And nobody else. Do we need the other Punies with us? I guess we need Punio. Whatever. I just realized the music in here is kind of repetitive. Also, I guess enemies don't respawn once you're inside a dungeon. That's really cool. I should have taken advantage of that earlier. But that's something that's really annoying about some RPGs. That enemies will just respawn as soon as you leave the screen. I'm pretty sure the Mario & Luigi games do that. Really irritating. Also, you can see there, on the counter, it says you have 10 out of 11 Punies. That drove me crazy. It's supposed to happen. But the idea is that if you lose a Puny, you're supposed to go look for it. But, at this one particular time, it's supposed to happen. So when I was younger, I just saw that I was missing a Puny, not knowing that that was supposed to happen, and I spent like an hour looking through the dungeon. Even though it was impossible to find him. It was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. A pony, yeah. Now there are 101. There we go. Such a weird idea for a chapter, but it's so great. Why can't Sticker Star do this? Why couldn't Sticker Star do this? Man. When I was younger, I would just spend like 5 minutes running around with my Punies because I thought it looked funny. How they like kind of follow a trail. Anyway. Nobody wants to watch that. Let me think. Where are we going? Okay, yeah. Younger Sean was a weirdo? Yeah, I agree. He was easily amused. Definitely. Younger me, sometimes I really wonder about myself from the past. Cause, when I was younger, I didn't listen to anything when I played my games. And now, that seems so weird. Because now I'll like listen to podcasts, I'll listen to LPs or something. But yeah, back then I would just sit on the couch and play Super Mario Galaxy over and over again, just by myself. Solid Squall, it's hard to say. I know it's what it looks like though. Alright, well I kind of botched this. I think we should be good though, even though I botched it. Yeah, I botched it pretty badly. If we leave and come back, I wonder if it'll like reset itself. I mean, I'm not gonna do that now because we're almost done, but... Is Mario going to save Peach? Probably. Gonna give that a solid probably. That is what he tends to do. Let's see, is this what's coming up here? Oh, I've been in this room before, derp. I thought that was a new room. I just realized the Puny's feet don't move on their little animations. Why is Mario going to save Peach? He has ghost hits? Do those things go together? As in, why would he save Peach if he has ghost hits? I do not know the answers to these things. I consider myself a nerd when it comes to these games, but I don't know those things. I'm sorry. It's kind of funny though. Technically, Madame Flurry has more backstory than Princess Peach. Hello, Carlo. The Frozen Glacian. How's it going? Glad you could stop by. Carlo, I don't know if you were here, you probably weren't, but I equipped the double pain badge, and now the X-Nauts are doing 6 damage to me. Yeah man, TTYD is the best game. Timely level up. Timely level up. For a second I thought I misspelled equip on the layout, but no, it just doesn't look right. I was like looking at it like, wait a minute. Okay. Where's Scoops? I would have hated to have been a speedrunner who had to like go through this area a bunch of times trying to figure out if it was possible to get through here without killing the Piters. No, I didn't. The eye is just hard to see. I did misspell equip, didn't I? It's the I first and then the U. Oh no. Yep. When I was first looking at it, I thought I forgot the I. And then I found the I, I was like, okay, I got it right, you guys. But you know what? You probably didn't even notice since I pointed it out, so don't even be... don't say anything. I'm gonna do a make-believe save here on my GameCube. There we go. Playing on the Nintendo GameCube. We'll fix it for next time. I need to look. I need to fix a couple of things on the layout, okay? There's no blue on it. It still pisses me off. Carlo's name is blue. Carlo's name is helping. That was a waste of money. I'm pretty upset about it. I want to try something. What the heck? Mara, there's somebody here. Try talking to him. Oh, okay. I want to see what she would say. What do you have to say about these guys? Hungry of the Punies? He seems to be friends with Pungent. Pungent. Why no murder him? Because we need the Jabble. When I was younger, I accidentally killed him one time and I was so mad. I was so sad because I thought I missed out on something, but no, it doesn't make any difference. Also, that shop we just went to, I didn't find that without a guide when I was younger, and I thought it was like the most cryptic shit. I thought I stumbled upon a cheat code when I found that thing. Switch to Flurry. We lost some Punies. There we go. Did they ever say if the Jabbies teamed up with the Exonauts? I guess they did. We're losing Punies, no! Look at them, no, he's dead! What the fuck is going on here? Basically, inside this tree, there's Punies and there's Jabbles, or Jabbies. The Jabbies are evil, I guess, and the Punies are good. It's really just a gang fight. It's a glorified gang fight. There's nothing really else to it. Gotta fight every enemy in here. Gotta switch out Flurry because she can't do anything here. That's what they want you to think. Yeah, they actually just solicited you to, you know, to help them fight off their rival gang. Super Cutting Knight is so hard. Like a suit in Rescue Peach. Wasn't there a movie about that where a bunch of cats just took over this dead woman's body and just went around and did things? But yeah, to address your comment though, that's pretty nasty. I don't think I'm into that. I don't think I'm into that idea of Mario's corpse being controlled by a bunch of Punies. Is there a star piece? Hey. No! Oh no. Alright, we should be okay. We did it. FF10? I'm doing FF8 or 9 before that Sun's Call. Maybe we'll wait until next summer. That way it could be like an annual thing, and we could just never get anything done. Perfect idea. I'm just thinking about the summer, and it's gonna be awkward. Because I'm gonna have to live here in my apartment, but I might not be able to pay for rent so easily. Definitely not your guys' problem, but I was just thinking about it because I bought the summer. That's why I gotta stream more, so I can make this my job, right? Flawless. Is Coops on top of the block? Oh, it really looked like he was. That was weird. Wait a minute, where... Do I have to go all the way back to... Oh, I do. That sucks. No, we're not going to be doing that, Solid Squall. We'll play Paper Mario for money. Alright, real quick. Fucking genius Reddit post I saw on our college's subreddit. This couple was just like, hey, we want people to help us move, but we don't want to pay like an overpriced, moving company. So they just went on the subreddit and they were like, hey, if any of you guys from the school want to just help us move for like a couple hours, we'll pay you like 15 bucks an hour. And of course, a bunch of people were like, yeah, sure, fucking beer money. It's like the best idea. It's like a life hack. I forgot where I was going. I'm going this way. I wanted to help them too, but I have class when they were moving, so I'm not gonna get that money. I'm pretty sure I know this offhand. It's really funny, because, like, I know most of the codes in this game, like, offhand, and they're all more complicated than this one, but... Okay, cool, we got it. No money for Sean. Speaking of typos, you gotta... Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's the wrong one. You got a Super Boots. I thought it was a different typo. I thought it said you got and Super Boots. Never Solid Squall. If I do a speedrun, it's gonna be the Sunshine, probably, or Pikmin. I would not be opposed to speedrunning Sunshine. It wouldn't even take that long. Like, at most, like 3.5 hours. That seems a bit long, even. This guy are sick? Dude, I know, right? That might be a valuable badge, actually. Why am I getting this? Can't use it. Toadette is the best. Like a Paper Mario game about Toadette. Where Toadette's just the main character and she does Toadette things. What was I saying? I forgot. Something something. Donate to my Patreon. There we go. Something something buy my shirts. Shit. God. Fuck. Oh, okay. Nice to have you back, ex Lucario. Carlo was here for a minute, but then he left. Frozen Glaceon, I mean. He was here for a moment, but then he skedaddled. Or he's just lurking. He could be doing that. Slow down. The GameCube can't handle all these punies. Yep, that's right. That's what happened. No, he's still here. Carl just like, Exucario, are you cheating on me? Look, it's not my fault I had the best stream. With the worst layouts. The layout is there to make me look better. By comparison. We are nearing the end of this chapter. It did not take me as long as I thought it would. Do we actually? No, we do need the peonies, okay. I was thinking if we could just proceed without them, but we do need them here. I'm feeling hungry. That's fair. That's chapter 3 is the Glitz Pit. And then chapter 5 is Keelhaul Key. How is there still one peony with me? There we go. That's not true, Salt Call. We streamed other games. You just were never at those streams. What else did we stream? We streamed Xenoblade that one time last week. And we streamed Super Mario Galaxy 2 with Josh Red. And Splatoon, we streamed Splatoon like at least like twice. Come on now. That was definitely not during your time zone though. Also, ow. It's been a while since I saved too. Let's heal. Let's not be dummies. For now, we can just do a mushroom, which is not good. I popped in for one of your Splatoons. There you go. You probably did Smash Bros. Once, probably, didn't we? 2 games? Oh, okay. I hear ya. Yeah, I do want to start doing blind games again, but it's hard to schedule those types of things. We did the Fire Red Nuzlocke. You were there for that. Well, some of that. That was a big thing. Can't forget about that. That was like an entire weekend on the stream. Where I should have been studying, but I was streaming instead. But yeah, okay, so real quick, this semester, I thought it'd be way worse than my last semester, because I'm taking more classes, and all the individual classes are worse than what I was doing last semester. But they're not even that bad. Like, I never have more than one homework assignment due on, like, the same day, which is refreshing. Zubat hype. I still need to edit that fucking stream highlight. There's a couple I need to do. When we beat the Elite Four, all my deaths in Fire Red, I want to compile all that into one video. I probably should have done it by now, honestly. Definitely should have. But yeah. I still need to do the Final Fantasy VII. Where am I going? I went the wrong fucking way. I didn't get you purposely murdered. Actually, wait, I totally did. Now, yeah, now I remember, I did. You were fodder, kind of. I think you were, because I killed a Golbat first, and I was upset about that. And I was like, well, I don't want anybody else to die, so I sent you in as fodder. That's right. Now I remember. Or maybe you were the Golbat. Those peonies were just like, no, I don't feel like going. Seriously? Fucking lazy peonies. They don't work. They don't have jobs. Am I missing anything by, you were level 7 or something, Zubat? Oh, okay, you were the Zubat. I told you to put me in the daycare. The daycare is so slow in those games, you wouldn't have gained anything. Okay, I see. But you wanted to look after me, see what happened? At that point in the series, I was so desperate for team members that I was actually thinking of using 2 Golbats. But then you died, so I didn't have to worry about that. Worked out for the better. I'm still upset about Snorlax and Blastoise. I'll never get over that. Blastoise, where I look away from the TV for less than a second, and in that second, my opponent uses the one move that can kill me in one turn. I mean, I guess looking away didn't actually make a difference. Actually, no, wait, it did. I'm an idiot. It did make a difference. Because if I had known he used Destiny Bond, then I wouldn't have fucking attacked. I'm still upset. Just real quick, just take a moment to appreciate how much shit is going on right now, just in this one screen. The lily pads and the pipes are gray and black. The ground here is like, it has these kind of vines, the yellow vines on it, and the walls have like water coming up to it. It's just, there's so much shit going on in this game, just in terms of the art style. And then you look at Sticker Star and it's just like fucking cardboard and a tree. Oops. Well, I mean, you cheated? I did not cheat. Hello? Hello? You can't be saying that. I want my FP. No items, uses Pokemon Flute, that doesn't count. I said no healing items. Also, the Pokemon Flute is a key item. Solid Squall, I will time you out. Fucking maxing out Cuckoo is the most bullshit thing ever, there's no way. I have some respect for myself, alright? I'm not gonna spend 30 hours doing that. You know what's funny? I don't do it, chat makes fun of me. If I did it, chat would make fun of me even more. They already make fun of me for spending half of my life on fucking Hyrule Warriors. Imagine if I just sat down for 30 hours and grinded a Cuckoo to max level, using his 2 moves. I would never hear the end of it. Really, this is just the lesser of 2 evils. Anyway, if you've seen the speedrun for this game, then you know there's a glitch where basically they leave Chapter 2 at this point, and I'm pretty sure we can just leave the Punies there, actually. I'm almost certain we can leave the Punies here, but I'm paranoid, so... But yeah, if you watch a speedrun, then you know you can leave the chapter at this point and go to a different chapter. And if you do that, then it just keeps ticking until later in the game. How are we gonna handle the boss? Probably save my Earth Tremors for the Rocket Fists. Shit. You've never seen this game played? You need to experience the game for yourself, alright? This is the best game of all time, right here. If you want to watch it, don't watch a speedrun first. Watch like an actual playthrough. Yeah, basically if you get the stylish commands, then you gain more star power, which lets me heal and things. In short, that's it. I'm going the right way, right? Oh no. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. We also got a second chance to heal, so that's cool. Did you see that mad jump from Koops? I'll go ahead and save here, using the save block. Shit, I forgot to equip Power Bounce. Okay, another story time. When I was younger, I was so scared that I'd run out of time here that I just went through the text as fast as possible. So it wasn't until later that I actually read what they say here. But yeah, but for some reason the timer keeps going down during this cutscene. And then he summons a giant robot. He's just like Dr. Eggman. It's a really good song. He gets in an egg ball thing. I can have somebody else use the power up on me, right? Yeah. Fuck him up, Mario. Fuck you. Don't fuck up. There we go. 8 damage. Dude, nice defense boost. Nice defense boost. Game changing. Yeah, just shell toss. 9 damage. I fucked that up. So that's what? 15 damage? Total? Okay. Now we gotta go ahead and do this. Cause I'm not dealing with those fists. Giant Mario chilling on the Crystal Star here. $21 damage. Also, my mic is like vibrating for some reason. That's right, Solid Squall. I'm not a fan of that. 22 damage. This might be bad. Ow. Koops, no! Koops! Oh, this is actually really bad. He has 8 HP left. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, I might have to go on the... I don't think he can do anything in one turn that will do 6 damage. I don't think so. So I'm gonna go for the power play. Ow. I thought Koops would be able to move after that. Damn it. Oh, this is bad. My problem is, I don't know if Goombella will be able to move after I switch her in. Because like Koops' like down status might carry over or something. We just saved, whatever. Alright, cool. Thought I should try it. That's the first time Koops' like status of being able to fall over as I've like ever played in. I want to super guard that so badly. No idea. Alright, 8 HP left? Damn it. This is getting really bad. If I can get a regular guard next turn, I think that would help. I think this does more damage. I think. Alright, so I could finish him. You know what? I should probably just kill him now. But I want to save the Thunder Rage. Because they keep trying to throw things at him. I think it's pretty fair, personally. I really should just kill him now with this. Fine. Give me a level up. No. That was the first boss we've had trouble with. Oh god, the boss of Chapter 3 is going to be impossible. Oh, I just realized. Chapter 3 in general is going to be impossible. I'll be able to heal between each round, so that helps, but... We did it. And I still haven't died. Technically. The live stream doesn't count. I'll say. I guess all is cool. You said you've never seen this game played before, so yeah. After each chapter, you play as Peach. For a little bit. She has her own little subplot going on. And first playthrough is pretty interesting, but after that, you don't really want to read it over and over again. It is kind of a drag. After the first playthrough. Yep, just like Paper Mario 1, yeah. Hardest quick time event ever. Let's go. X. A. X. I'll show what happens when you screw up. When you screw up, she just kind of does that. There you go. I don't know if it actually matters if you screw up or not. Solid Squall saying interesting things in chat. I guess he knows he can get away with it. Like how you pointed out Lana's name like a dozen times. Also, after you play as Peach, you can play as Bowser. That was not in the first game, because in the first game Bowser was the antagonist. And there are 3 separate points in the game where you get these 2D platforming sections as Bowser. It's actually a precursor to Super Paper Mario, for better or worse. No! There we go. I am too big to go in the castle. It's actually a good point, Solid Squall. Maybe they're rogue Goombas. And X-Nauts. Actually, wait, were we killing X-Nauts or Goombas? I don't remember. Terrible memory span. I'm pretty sure we're killing X-Nauts. They're not his minions. There we go. I'm actually gonna end the stream now. So, thank you all for watching. We got Solid Squall. We got Purple Pikmin. Purple Pikmin, I saw you followed earlier today, thank you. Exocario and oh boy. Theracerx 11, maybe that was it? Whatever. I like to call it the lurkers every once in a while. Is Carlos streaming? Because we can host him real quick. Nobody good is streaming. Is anybody else playing Paper Mario? Is he making stairs? You know I recorded that part of his stream. I still have it. Whoa, a lot of people are streaming Paper Mario. What the hell? Oh man. There's like 8 people. Well, I don't want to host any of them anymore. This is my competition. Fuck those guys. Alright, everybody, don't watch those guys. Just make another Twitch account and follow me again. Alright, bye.